It's been a while since I did a Empties video. If you want to see my previous Empties video, the link would be in the description box below. So this would be my Empties video for the past couple of like 3-4 months that I've accumulated these products. I will split this video into parts so you don't get bored. This particular video will be all about skincare and a little bit of makeup, and the part 2 would be all about body care and hair care. So if you are curious about the products and you want to know my final thoughts on some of the products, then stay tuned. There's a fair amount of product that I've accumulated in these months, and I am going to be starting off with the first product, which is this particular Glow Theories Rose Water. I had 2 bottles of this. I finally finished the last one. It is a distilled rose water but comes in a very affordable price tag, and I really like this. Many of you guys commented it is not available anymore, so I will mention an alternative link to any of the product that I'm mentioning is not available, and direct links to buy all of the other products as well. Coming on to the next product, which is this particular sunscreen from Ponds, and this is the non-oily sunscreen. Now this is not an empty, but I bought this to make my sunscreen worse, and unfortunately it didn't suited me. I tried it on my body, it was too drying, so I can't finish it, but technically I am throwing it away, so it's kind of an empty. So this particular formula is very drying to your skin. The only type of person who would benefit from this particular sunscreen is someone who has a very oily skin type. It does leave that fair and lovely wala white cast, if you know what I mean, and the texture is also similar to that. Even the fragrance is very similar to that. I also have this Eclipse Solaire sunscreen, the mineral sunscreen. Everybody was raging. I think 1 or 2 years back I had, I think, 2-3 bottles, because from their website you can only buy in bulk. I had 3 of them. It's a fairly decent mineral sunscreen, and will I repurchase it? I don't know. Maybe in the future if I don't have much of a chemical sunscreen, because I prefer chemical sunscreen over mineral sunscreen any day, mostly because of the texture, overall product, and I just like chemical sunscreen. Coming on to chemical sunscreen, and my favorite sunscreen from an Indian brand, Earth Rhythms SPF 50 Ultra Defense sunscreen. This one is in vitro tested. I always tend to buy this particular glass bottle compared to the tube one. A little bit tedious to carry when you are traveling. I love this sunscreen. I have raved about this particular sunscreen in all of my videos practically. They mess the formulation in between, but the current formulation is absolutely brilliant. You don't need to blend it, you just apply it, spread it all over, no white cast whatsoever. And one of the things that many people have this concern that I am applying sunscreen but I'm getting tanned a lot. It also happens to me. For that reason, you can switch over to mineral sunscreen. They prevent tanning the best, and I feel like this particular sunscreen doesn't really makes my skin dull and suits my combination skin pretty well. There are a lot of sunscreen in the list. L'Oreal's UV Perfect Matte and Fresh. Again, I love this sunscreen, and currently it's not available. 4 files of it. I bought it in Nykaa when I think they were clearing up the stock. Texture I can't really show you because all of them are empty. It has this Mexeral filters, just patented by L'Oreal itself. Next one is my previous holy grail, which was Bellow's Photo Stable Sunscreen MU Gel. This is SPF 40+, PA3+, amazing sunscreen, but not for summers and monsoon, mostly gravitating towards winter sunscreen, and it has great filters. Next one is this Blessing Tree Sunscreen Lotion. Again, I don't think you can buy it currently. Got a lot of affordable sunscreen to make my previous sunscreen wars. If you are curious about those videos, I will mention my sunscreen playlist. You can go and watch all of the sunscreen related content, but this one is loved by a lot of you guys. Recently I received a comment regarding Blessing Tree sunscreen and how it benefited some of you guys. It has a mixture of mostly old school and like decent filters, and the texture is very lightweight. It can work for oily, normal, combination, even dry skin, but extreme oily skin people won't really like it that much. Coming on to the last sunscreen in the list is the Cause IQ Serum SPF 50 sunscreen. The concept is nice, and I wanted to make a video on Cause IQ, but it didn't happen. I want to know my final thoughts on Cause IQ's products. They are decent. They don't really work that much for my skin. I have only used like 1 file, so I can't really tell you. Serum sunscreen, you can't really measure it that much because of the texture itself, and if you apply it too much, it'll become a little bit greasy. So it's a kind of a tricky sunscreen. Formulation is brilliant though, but I don't really enjoy the sunscreen a lot. Coming on to some products that I loved but didn't finish. First one is the Zilch Save the Day. This is basically like a Ayurvedic replacement of Borulene kind of a thingy, but I had it for too long and it is now expired. The next one is the Deconstruct Clearing Serum. I really like the serum, but it sat on the back and it got expired. It has 2% of alpha arbutin and 5% of niacinamide, which is great for overall controlling your acne, controlling the sebum production, and also clearing out your skin in terms of acne marks and acne. So I tried it for I think 2 weeks. Coming on to the next product that is actually finished. This is the Pink Foundry's Overnight Acne Spot Corrector. Love this. I already have 2 bottles of this, and this particular one just dried up and now became like this stone looking thingy. But anyway, this is a great option if you are looking for a drying solution. Coming on to the next two products, this one, as you can see, it's a niacinamide serum. I had a little bit, it leaked and it formed this powder kind of a thingy in the bottle. It is the 15% niacinamide serum from Dermaco. Now 15% is too much for me, so I didn't really enjoy this particular serum a lot, but they do have an option of 5%, 10% and then 15%, which is something that I really like, because not everybody's skin is suitable or it is accustomed to that much of niacinamide. I don't frankly think that you need that much niacinamide. 5% just does the job perfectly. Coming on to the next product, which is the exfoliating peel from Minimalist. This is their AHA 25% plus PHA 5% plus BHA 2%. I love this peel. I've gone through bottles of it, but now currently switched it to Deconstruct one because I am facing a lot of hormonal acne and Minimalist one irritated me a little bit, so I switched over to the Deconstruct one because that I feel it is a little bit milder than the Minimalist one. Coming on to the last three skincare products in the list. First one is this Mamaearth's Milky Soft Face Cream for Babies. I really like the fragrance. Oh my god, I used it for my hand. It just smells like Johnson baby powder and I really like that. Coming on to the next two products, I have the Rovectin Clean LHA Blemish Ampule. Love this so much. I already have repurchased it. It is a great serum for anyone who is looking for a acne controlling serum as well as hydrating serum as well as something that will help you with your acne scars. 3-in-1 kind of a serum. LHAs is basically a milder form of salicylic acid or BHAs, and I just adore this serum a lot. The reason why I don't buy the bigger one is that I use this particular serum only like 3 times a week or like 2 times a week, and once you open a bottle you should always use that product within a month or 2 or maybe 3 maximum. Because of the job I do, I have to try a lot of products, so I don't really typically find the need to buy the full size product to try, even if I buy it for myself, because I know in the middle of trying a lot of product I will forget about that. That is the only reason why I buy small product of like chemical exfoliation. Coming on to the next product, which is the Formula RX Lactic Acid Cream. Love this cream so much. Oh my god, it helped my textural body skin a lot, helped my facial skin, body skin. I just love this product. It is such a mild lactic acid based cream. Before Sugandha launched their lactic body lotion, I was using this as a body serum. Then I top it off with any form of body lotion or something. Love all of the Formula RX products out there. I have tried all of them. You can definitely buy this if you are looking something that will help in your textural skin as well as a little bit of acne scarring here and there. Coming on to the last 3 products, all of them are makeup and only one is finished. The only finished product I have is the Innisfree's No Sebum Blur Primer. Love this primer. Before they reformulated it, but the previous one was an exact dupe of Benefit Professional, so I really liked it. Coming on to the last 2 products in the list are these 2 foundation. The first one is the L'Oreal's Infallible 24 Hours. I have finished I think 25% or 50% of the product because it was too drying for my skin. I didn't really like the finish of it that much. And I also have the Revlon Color Stay normal to dry skin wala variant. I love this foundation a lot, but after I started using Estee Lauder, I forgot about all of the foundation that I had. So yeah, these 2 were expired and I had to throw them away. So yeah, this was my part 1 of the Empties video. The part 2 will come soon. Let me know how you think in the comment box below. Like this video if you like my content, share this video to any of your friends, and lastly subscribe to my channel, hit on the bell notification, and I will see you in the part 2. Bye bye and take care.